A player with great aesthetics gets the world talking about him more than a better player with just great football ability. Before you keep watching the rest of the video, just think about it for a second. Compare a player like Antonio Valencia, who's a great player but only tucks his kits in, to a player like Cristiano Ronaldo, who has an insane aesthetic. What do you think people can't get over 2008 Ronaldo? Yeah, that's what I am about to preach in the next couple of minutes, and the advantages of having aesthetic in your brand as a player at the end of the video. Have you ever wondered why some teams and players outperform the other? I will say aesthetics makes people fall in love more with a team and with some specific players. Why? Because it makes everyone unique and special in their own way. I've fallen in love with football aesthetic, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's just the way some of these players look, and the way they play. Take Ronaldinho. The gap-toothed smile. The step-over that made grown defenders look lost. That was the whole appeal. He wasn't dressing up for cameras, but the flair in his boots did the talking anyway. Nike adverts were hits back then because of the aura and flair Ronaldinho brought to his game. Look at hairstyles alone. David Beckham turned his haircut into a headline on its own. Mohawk one season. Cornrows after that, therefore blurring the line between footballer and fashion icon before that was even normal. Djibril Cissé did the same thing with a bright mohawk before tattoos and bold hair were common in the sport. Paul Pogba took it even further. A new dye job or a flag shaved into the back of his head every few months, turning his own scalp into a canvas nobody could look away from. Even in basketball, Dennis Rodman was an icon who made art on the court, and out of his hair too, and it made him special on every team he played for. Allen Iverson is another example. The cornrows, the headband, the sleeve, the sneakers, all of it made him different on the court. Michael Alice.
Yeah, it was good, man. We just knew what we needed to do, keep doing the right things, and the goal would come.
Just talk us through it.
Through what the goal. I think Wolf passed me the ball, shot, scored.
Nice and brief.
Most people know him for his rocket of a left foot, but the real fans know him for something else. His boots always match his sock, down to the exact colorway, sometimes pulling designs from 10 years ago. His hairstyle, his Instagram posts during the World Cup campaign, this is what pulls fans closer to the footballers they follow on social media. Talking about aesthetics in football, there are plenty more examples worth going through. Long hair and a tight Roma away kit on Totti, a slim Ronaldo at PSV, long sleeves on Torres, Mahrez at Man City with gloves on, tight kit Sanchez at Arsenal, Cantona with a buzz cut and his collar up, a ponytail on Baggio, long sleeves on Woltmade, check his headgear. Ronaldo in 2008, Henry in Arsenal kit with socks pulled over his knees and red vapors on his feet, Grealish in Villa with his calves out, Edgar Davids eyewear, Ronaldo in 06/07, white ankle tape, Kaká with full sleeves, Boateng at AC Milan. Every one of these players had something about them that made them different, something fans could remember and relate to years later. In the 2010 season at Santos, a young boy on the rise called Neymar climbed through the ranks to become one of the most important players on the team. Fans loved something about him beyond the flair and the skill. They loved how he played, but also how he looked. A skinny kid with long socks and a different hairstyle. The hairstyle, the headband, the white and blue jersey on him. That Santos-era Neymar was different. Players like Lamine Yamal and Désiré Doué look up to him. They play like him, move like him, and even try to look like him. Blonde-haired Yamal against Inter Milan was one of the best looks in recent years. His posts on Instagram before big games make him look cool, and fans start expecting something from him before the game even kicks off. And talking about players with standout looks in recent years, we can't forget Ekitike. He's tapped into streetwear culture, and his long sleeve look in the Liverpool kit gives fans a nostalgic feeling for Torres. His haircut, and his celebrations too, are ice cold. Aesthetics in the modern game matter just as much as they ever did. When we talk about goal celebrations, one man comes to mind, Cristiano Ronaldo. The Siuuu celebration is the most iconic celebration of all time. The run, the hand movement, the anticipation, the jump that gets the whole stadium shouting with him. That's what makes it so unforgettable. The calm down at the Camp Nou, going topless against Atletico Madrid, the abs celebration against Atletico again, and the one against Manchester United, his former club. The point to his shredded thigh. Yeah, one of Ronaldo's best aesthetic traits is the sheer variety in his celebrations. For me, this is what generates buzz around a player and makes people fall in love with what you do. It's what puts you ahead of everyone else. So, what do you think of aesthetics in football? And what player did I miss?